welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to Reviews with Stas. Guys, you did see right from the title, today we are going to be talking about how to verify your phone number with YouTube. Now, it's the verification issue that we're going to be going over today, where it says here we cannot send a verification code to this number. Please try a different number. We're going to be working on that today. I decided to make this video because it did take me some time to get this done. So I decided that I'm going to share what I did to fix my issue and of course some other common solutions to the problem as well. So stay tuned. We're going to discuss all that in this video. The first thing we're going to talk about is why you need to verify your phone number. So you need to verify your phone number so that you are able to upload videos that are longer than 15 minutes. That's one. You are also then able to add custom thumbnails. So of course, this is going to be able to grab the viewer's attention. So yes, we need those good thumbnails. You can also live stream directly to your audience, and of course you are then able to appeal content ID claims on your video. So if you've got, let's say, a copyright claim of some sort, you are able to appeal it once you go ahead to unlock these features by verifying your phone number. I do think it's important to note that I am not a US citizen and I do not live in the US. I'm actually Jamaican. I'm a Jamaican girly. So I wanted to make sure that you understand that I'm giving this to you from a perspective of someone who does not live in the US. So yes. Now the solutions to the issues. I went ahead to note these down so that we could go over them together. And the first one is to stop. Yes, you heard me right. Stop. So it's a case where YouTube will go ahead to put a temporary ban on your account. That's just for like 24 to 72 hours thereabouts. They will not tell you that the ban is there, but they will put a ban on there if you're using too many different numbers. So if you're like me and you went ahead to use a bunch of different numbers, so I use my husband's number, I use my kid's number, I use my mom's number, I use everybody's number I could think about, and yes, YouTube did go ahead to ban my account. But I did go ahead to give it some time before I started again. So before you try any of the other solutions I'm going to tell you, if you know that you went ahead to, put a few numbers in, then chances are there is a ban. Give it that 72 hours and then we'll pick up from there and go again. Now, number 2 on the list is the format. Okay. I didn't see a lot of persons talking about this, but it is important. So the format that you are entering the phone number in is important. So of course, ensure that you've got the country that you're living in selected. So for me, it's Jamaica. And your phone number, you need to ensure that you put the area code in brackets, then a space, the first 3 numbers, hyphen, then the last 4 digits of your number. So that is the format that it asks for. Before you actually go ahead to put the phone number in, it shows you that that's the format that they want you to put the phone number in. So that's another tip. Number 3 on the list is, if you have a VPN on, please turn it off. Turn it off right now because it's going to interfere and it might just tell you that they're not able to send the code to that number just because the VPN is on. So just go ahead to turn it off for the purpose of, just verifying the phone number. And also, it's best to do it on the web. So do it on the web, on like a browser, and YouTube Studio on your web. Ensure your cache and cookies are cleared and go again. Also go ahead to select the call option rather than text And this is just because some network providers, they do not accept Google text messages, but they would go ahead to support the call from Google. So you can go ahead to try to see if the call option would work better for you. You can also try a family member's number. That is also a good one. Well, my recommendation is the elder folks in your family, their numbers are best because chances are, they didn't have a YouTube in the past, or they don't have any intention of creating a YouTube in the future. So it would be good to, just kind of use their phone number. And YouTube is totally fine with that too, because once the phone number is verified, there is no other action needed from that number. So you can try your family members. An important thing to note is that a phone number can only verify 2 channels per year. So it's a case where it would be best, well, if you can get a clean phone number just for the purpose of verifying your YouTube channel, then definitely do so, because it's worth it. Solution that worked for me is to get assistance from someone who lives in the US. Now, I did try these options. I'm not sure if it's because I'm in Jamaica. I am not aware of, what the limitations are in other countries. But for me, I did try to troubleshoot. I did all these steps. I did other steps. It wasn't working for me. So what I had to do was get some assistance from a friend of mine who lives in the US. So she went ahead to assist me with just getting the code, and I used her phone number, and it was successful, and my channel is now verified. So all praises to the Most High for that. But of course, whichever one works for you, you can definitely let me know down in the comments section. I am excited to know. So now that you've got all these solutions I've got to offer you, let's just do a quick recap so you've got it all in one place. So first step, stop. Give yourself 24 to 72 hours just in case YouTube went ahead to put a temporary ban on your account. So halt all operations, pump the brakes. Step 2, ensure that the number that you are entering, now this is of course after you gave it that 72-hour wait, but when we're trying again, make sure that the number is formatted correctly. Step 3, try to turn your VPN off. Ensure that your VPN stays off. And step 4, ensure that you are using a clean phone number. Step 5 is gonna be try taking a call instead of a text. And step 6, seek assistance if you can from someone who lives in the US so that they can go ahead to assist you with getting that phone number verified. Now, those are the tips. I really hope that at least one of these tips can go ahead to help you, and I really do hope that your content creation journey on YouTube is beautiful, it flourishes, and all your channels take off. But thank you so very much for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Shalom.